We are back with another roster update video for you guys. I want to apologize. Usually these are out on Sundays. Unfortunately, my computer had an update and it ruined all my audio settings. So I recorded it and then my mic wasn't in it and then I couldn't figure out my audio settings. Finally have it all figured out. So we have a final roster update video. We have it coming out on Friday. So we need to make sure we're investing really quick here. A lot of guys are going to be moving up. It's going to be over a 30-day span. As you guys know, the last roster update was kind of just pitching different pitches and a little bit of defensive attribute upgrades. No hitting, no actual pitching attribute upgrades. So we have a really big one here over the last 30 days. We have a handful of guys here for you guys to look at as well. Without further ado, let's get into our first player here. The first player to talk about is actually a bronze card. It's going to be Alexis Diaz, brother of Edwin Diaz. And if you guys have not seen them throw side by side, it's actually insane how closely their lineups are. Please go watch. I think Pitching Ninja has a video of it. Please go watch it before we actually do this video. But Alexis Diaz, over the last 28 days, 17 strikeouts, only 2 walks, a 105 average against him. That's 11 innings pitched too, so a pretty good sample size, especially for a closing pitcher here, or relief pitcher, however you want to put it with him. He's got a plus 15 right now, which obviously that's way above what it's going to be. He will have a good hitting attribute upgrade, a good K per 9 upgrade as well. I think the biggest thing with him, though, is going to be the walks. He's only given up 2 walks in the last 11 innings. He struggled in the beginning of the year. Let's just put this in context. Last 11 innings, he had 2 walks. Over the last 33 innings, he had 20 walks. So, put in the context, the walks are going to get a huge boost right here. Alexis is probably going to go silver here. We have a chance for him to go gold at the end of the year. I mean, if he continue that walks per 9, get that up there, a really big boost for him. I really like him as a bronze card, going for 90 subs right now, so not too bad. You can actually flip him for a little bit right there too. So Alexis Diaz is our first player in this video. Our first silver we're going to move along to is Anthony Santander, the right fielder for the Baltimore Orioles. One of my favorite battery out picks, and he's going to continue to get better right here. Over the last 30 days, he's batting .341. He's got 5 runs and 8 doubles. Against righties, he's batting .306, so pretty decent, probably about the same for content, maybe just a little bit of boost right there. He does have a home run and 6 doubles, but the biggest thing with him is he's been batting very well against lefties, a .414 average, 4 home runs, 2 doubles, 12 hits, and 29 at-bats. Everything across the board, in my opinion, should get a nice boost up here. I don't think he makes it to gold. I think he makes it to about a 79. He's looking at about 83. Again, a nice flip. All these cards that we're looking at have a pretty good flip right here, pretty good flip value. So, Anthony Santander, we get close to a gold. I would love to see that, but right now, I'm liking the .414 average against lefties. Should get a massive attribute upgrade across the board for his hitting. I really like him. Invest in him right now. We have our first gold card we're going to talk about today, and it's going to be JT Realmuto, the catcher for the Phillies. Now, when I record this video, he looked a little bit better on Sunday. He kind of dropped just a tad, but I still really like what he's been doing. He's been batting .297 over the course of 30 days, 6 home runs, 2 triples, and 4 doubles. Against righties, he's batting .276, which kind of going to be about the same as that right there. 4 home runs, 2 triples, and 2 doubles should get a nice little boost to power versus righties. And then against lefties, he's batting .375, so obviously a huge boost against lefties. He's got 6 hits and 16 at-bats. 2 of them are home runs, 2 of them are doubles, and 2 of them are singles. So the power number should get a nice little creep up right there. His actual buy now is way above what an 80 sell now goal would be. That would be 400 subs. So people are really investing in right now. Again, another card to get a nice flip. That's about 600 subs whether you can get a nice flip from JT Realmuto. I really like him. I think he goes up to about an 82, which would be about 900. So he is quite above the quick sub value of an 82, but still we're investing in him to hopefully gold diamond. The fielding there is amazing. It's going to help out a ton. We just need to get the hitting up there as well, but he's been doing very well. Hopefully continues to do good against righties. JT Realmuto, another card to look at. Our next gold card to look at is Julio Urias, a starting pitcher for the Dodgers. Over the last 28 days, 23 strikeouts, 2 walks, a 192 average against him. The 26 innings pitched and 23 strikeouts, about the same for the Ks per 9. The walks are obviously going to continue to go up right there. Only 2 walks in the last 26 innings, which is absolutely phenomenal. A 192 average, again, should get a nice little boost right there. I'm thinking Julio goes to about an 82, 83, looking at an 800 sell now, right now. And that would be about, if it gets to 83, that's a 1200. So that's a nice little boost right there. Hopefully in 83, he's been very good. I think if he continues it, man, I could see a diamond in the future. I think we have either 2 or 3 roster updates left, so we're getting down to our nitty-gritty here. So Julio Urias, I don't think he's ever been a diamond in the past. He's been very close. So hopefully he gets over that edge here and hopefully hits diamond towards the end of the year. We have another gold pitcher we're talking about, and this time it's going to be a closing pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers. We got Devin Williams taking over that role for Josh Hader, who's now in San Diego. Devin Williams has been very, very good this year. If you guys remember, I think at the beginning of the year, he was horrendous. He was very, very bad. But over the last 28 days, 12 strikeouts, 0 walks, a 207 average, which is a little bit higher than what his actual average is at 158. So the hits per nine might not go up, might not go down. It probably stays about the same. But the Ks per nine, I like it. He got 12 strikeouts in the last 8 innings, 0 walks. The biggest thing with Devin Williams is the walks. 33 walks per 9 is not good. 0 walks in the last 9 innings pitched. We should see a massive boost right there. About 912, so about 81 would be 600. If we get him to an 83 or an 82, looks like right now a lot of people are thinking about 82. I think he actually has a chance to go to an 84. Depending on how much they move his walks per 9, you can make a killing off Devin Williams. He has a chance, I think, to make the biggest step out of anybody this roster update. Take a look at him. Buy him right now because I don't think he's going down anytime soon. He's been very good. Buy into the hype, man. I really like him. We have another gold pitcher, and this time it's going to be a starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks. We got Zac Gallen. Zac Gallen over the last 28 days. 31 strikeouts, 7 walks, a 150 batting average against. The biggest thing that's going to get a huge upgrade here is the batting average against 150, which is absolutely nuts, especially over 31 innings. That's pretty crazy. 31 innings and 31 strikeouts, so the Ks per nine be about the same there. The walks per nine, though, is the thing I'm a little bit worried about with him. He has 7 walks in 31 innings. I'd say it's kind of on par, maybe a little bit of a downcrease there, but I think the hits per nine is going to take a huge advantage there. A huge leap. I'm seeing about a 92 around there, which should bring him up to about an 82 or an 83. Looking at a 604 sell now. Not really a huge margin to flip him, but I do think we can keep investing him. Hopefully, if he keeps it up towards the end of the year, maybe we see a diamond. I don't know if he ever reaches that just because he doesn't really strike out a lot of guys, unfortunately. But Zac Gallen, pretty cheap right now. If we get up to an 82, 83, 900 to a 1200, we really like that. That's a nice little boost in our stubs. Zac Gallen, not a lot of people are buying into him. I really like him. Hopefully he keeps moving up for us. We're going to keep moving along on the 81 golds. We have DJ LeMahieu, who technically is a third baseman with the New York Rangers right now, even though I think Josh Johnson plays the majority there. Whatever, it is what it is, but DJ LeMahieu is batting .301 over the last 30 days. He's got 4 home runs and 5 doubles. So the thing about DJ LeMahieu is he should get some nice boost to contact versus righties and power versus righties. He's batting .301 over the last 30 days. 4 home runs and 5 doubles. The power number at 42 should get, I think, a pretty good boost right there. Probably +3, maybe +4. But the contact, 301 in the last 30 days at 59 contacts, should get a nice boost, hopefully in the mid-60s or so. Against lefties, he's kind of struggled a little bit. 286 isn't bad at all, but the 86 contact versus lefties might get a little bit of a downcrease right there. Really no power against lefties, though, either. He's got 1 double in the last 14 at-bats. So again, that might get a little downgrade right there. Looking at about a 602 buy now. If we take a look, 82 could be out to 900. So you can make a nice little decent stub amount off of that. I like DJ. I don't know if he makes a huge leap right here. But if he continues to hit against righties, he's got the defense there already. That's going to help his overall. I like him right here. Take a look at him. Hopefully he continues it up. And hopefully he keeps hitting against righties. We have another gold hitter, and he's an absolute interesting one to look at. We got Francisco Lindor, the shortstop for the Mets. Obviously, the defense is already at diamond, so that really helps him out. But he's a really interesting guy to look at over the last 30 days. He is technically batting .363 over the last 30 days, 4 home runs and 5 doubles. But the problem is when you split between right-handed and left-handed batting. So against righties, he's batting .363, which is absolutely insane, over 91 at-bats, 4 home runs and 5 doubles. Obviously, the contact's going to get a major boost there. Power numbers should probably stay about the same. Against lefties, though, he's only batting .250. He does have a home run and 3 doubles in 28 at-bats, so power numbers should stay about the same, maybe a little bit of a downtick there. But the contact numbers are probably going to get boosted down. But I think the way that he's batting against righties is really going to get a nice boost right there. And if you look at his buy now and sell now, people are really thinking he's gonna be going diamond. He's at an 83, which a sell now would be 1200, so he's almost double of what that is. He was a good flip a little bit ago, but unfortunately the margins keep creeping in closer and closer. He's been very, very good. If he gets the massive boost against righties, I could definitely see him going diamond. Again, he already has the really good fielding, which helps him out, especially at that shortstop position. I like Francisco Lindor. I think he's gonna be our first diamond here. The next player we're going to talk about is Dylan Cease, a starting pitch for the White Sox, currently at an 83 gold. Now, he is a really interesting card to look at as well. He does have one more start, I think either tonight as I'm making this video or tomorrow, I'm not sure. He should have one more start before the roster update actually goes live. So we'll see how he does there. But over the last 28 days, he's got 24 strikeouts, 7 walks, and a 188 average against. I think his ERA is below 2. It's at a 196. I wish there was maybe, I don't know if there really is an attribute that shows ERA, because he would be at the top there. I think he has one of the best ERAs in the American League right now. But looking at him over the course of the year, he has 128 innings pitched, 174 strikeouts. But the thing is, over the last 28 days, 24 innings pitched, only 24 strikeouts, and 7 walks. So he's really interesting. People really do think he's already at a sell now of a quick sell of a diamond at an 85. So everybody's thinking this man's going to be going diamond. It really just depends how he does in his last start. If he can get a lot of strikeouts and not a lot of walks, that should get a nice boost right there. I do think the hits in the K9 should get a nice little boost. The walks, that's the only thing that really scares me about him. It kind of holds me back thinking he's going to be an absolute diamond stud here. But again, he should have one more start here, so we're going to see what he does. People think he's going to be going diamond, so you can maybe buy into it right now. You can actually get a flip off of that too. It's about 500 subs to flip off that as well. Look at Dylan Cease. We'll see how he does on his last start. The second to last card we're going to talk about is our player of the month in July, Austin Riley, a third baseman with the Braves. Austin Riley has been having a fantastic year. I don't think they've actually touched his hitting since the last roster update when he won player of the month. So that should indicate that he has a good chance to be going diamond here. He is batting .330. He's got 4 runs, 13 doubles, and 13 singles. Now, the thing with him, though, is he's not batting great against righties. But I think that his contact actually already shows that. He's got a .254 average the last 30 days. 2 home runs and 10 doubles should be about the same thing right there. I don't think it'll change that much. The biggest thing with Austin Riley that's going to take a huge leap right here is the fact that he's been absolutely smashing lefties. Let me make sure I can get this. There you go. He's actually smashing lefties at a .565 average. .565. 13 hits and 23 at-bats, 2 home runs, 1 triple, 3 doubles, and 7 singles. The numbers against lefties are going to get an absolute boost right there. I think everything across the board should get a nice tick, especially against lefties. He is already over what the quick sell value of an 85 is, so keep that in mind if you guys are investing in him. There's really not a ton of stubs to be made there, but you guys could actually be flipping him for a good 400 subs there too. So Austin Riley, unfortunately, when I did this video on Sunday, the margins were a lot lower. I think it was about 2,500, maybe 2,400. So there was a bigger margin there, but I still want to throw him in here because Austin Riley's been very good, especially as of late. So take a look at him. He does get to an 85. I don't see why he wouldn't, as long as he doesn't get hurt or anything. Austin Riley should be another diamond. And then the last player we're going to talk about is Emmanuel Clase, the closing pitcher for the Guardians. I don't know if there's been anybody hotter than him over the last 28 days, especially as a reliever. A 118 average against 10 strikeouts, 0 walks. It's something we've talked about a lot too, so I don't really need to get right into it. 10 strikeouts over the last 10 innings pitched. The hits per 9, obviously, you're going to get a nice boost right there. Ks per 9 should be about the same. Walks per 9 continue to go up there. He's going to be going diamond. He's already way above that. A nice flip, though, right here. About 500 subs to be made. You guys, if you're investing, you could still flip these cards and make subs. Keep that in mind as well. He's going to be way over what the 85 value is, so really not a great buy unless you can get him at that sell now value. You make about 500 subs, 600 subs off of just selling them if he makes it a diamond, which he should make it a diamond. He's been very good this year. Emmanuel Clase should be our last diamond here. All right, so there it is for the roster update for this Friday, which will be going live on August 19th. We got about 4 days since I'm recording this video. Let me know in the comments down below if I've missed anybody. I'm sure there are a ton of guys you guys are thinking of or you guys have invested in. Please let me know down below. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.